Hirst, who's had a good couple of rounds, and he's right there in podium contention once again here at Snetterton.
Touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now, top corner talking home run. Touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now, top corner like all in, lit the fire when you doubt it now.
So we have quick visor change coming in. I don't know why I'm filming it, but it might be something that everybody wants to watch. Everybody might want to see this. Who knows? I don't, but let's try it. So that's obviously my clear one for wet, and then I've got this one here. I just need to clean this off inside. So yeah, sorry, we're concentrating. This needs a pin lock in it, because that literally just protects you just from breathing and outside moisture, and what you don't want is inside of your visor fogging up, because as we know from experience, that's happened before. So you've got to do your best to make all this inside clean. So I'm just looking at now. And then we'll treat it with a anti-fog. So that seemed pretty clear. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on camera, but so that's ready for pin lock now. We'll just give it a little anti-fog shit there, and then just clean side, just drag that from one side to the other, fold it over, drag that over. So anyway, today we've had 3 sessions, I think. We were meant to have 6. We missed the first one in the morning, and then got out in the second one. Did one flyer, come in, red flagged, went back out again, and then I binned it like turn 5, I think. It's cold tyre. Not major, just a fucking little blip. Landed on its left hand side, slid for a bit. I'm alright, I'm all good. Just one of them. It's getting too eager. So I got back, fixed the bike, reined everything in, and then went back out again, and everything were alright. So it's positive, innit? Bob's your uncle. So yeah, basically that just rounds up day 1. We've not had an awful lot go on, but there wasn't really much to gain by going out in wet, because I'm pretty confident in wet. I just needed to get back out after my crash, just to put something in stone, just so then I can just be like, oh yeah, that's that over with. Oh, bloody hell, knock himself out, yeah. So yeah, job's a good one. Heading to qualifying tomorrow morning. We're last out on the programme, so because we've only got one race tomorrow. 10 lapper. Yeah, 10 lapper. Nice nice steady race. Love it. Yeah, there's not really a right lot else to go through. Then what, just at pub, having some tea. I've been to the pub, I've had my tea, come here, got a shower, sort my visors out, ready to go tomorrow. I'm going to sort me, actually that's what I can do. I can show you this. I don't know where I've put it like, but, oh, it's here. Oh no, oh yeah, it is. Oh. So, here we have my suit dryer. So, suit dryer goes on here with my suit. Let's just shift that over there. And this literally, it's just literally, it's a cooled and heater. I mean, people that have had suits on for a long time or race or whatever, they'll know how sweaty our suits get. And how moist it can be. I'm lucky because I've got quite a few spare sets of levers, so today I've been using them. So I didn't have to use my main one. That just pops in there like that. There you go. Wow. And we hang that on there. Try not to mark Stu's chrome banister. That goes on there like that. So yeah, that's basically it really. It does its job, keeps it warm when it's cold. It's helpful. It dries your stuff out so much quicker. And like with my helmet dryer, I mean, everybody will know that's ridden bikes again or races that helmets get foisty as heck. And they're not the best thing to be putting on straight away after you've just been out in a session. So yeah, we have that nice fan in there. Just stops it from like building up loads of shit and sweat, and it ends up rotting out the inside and your lining of your helmet. So they go on after every session for a couple of hours after every day, and then when I get back home again for a day or so, just so everything's aired out. I don't actually have anything for my boots. I used to leave, like in winter and stuff. We've got the night heaters, and we just leave them on just before I go out for a session, so they're nice and warm, or after a session when it's been raining and stuff, and just leaving them like that basically. So yeah, that's about it. It's all my gear done.
So Snetterton Saturday morning, well, the last qualifying of the day, clouding over quite nicely, but it's been dry all morning. Yesterday were good, but obviously no dry track time. He did really well, other than a little off in his first session out in morning. Fixed up easy as out. It was simplest crash ever to fix for a team. Hopefully today's qualifying we'll get on front, like to say front two rows really, so he can keep up with the front group, and in the race predicting good things, top 5 at least.
Yeah, flag red. The dark visors click into place. A couple of clear visors out there as well. Don't blame them for that. The lights are red. The tension mounts, and away we go. Who's going to hook up nicely from the start? Well, first and second on the grid, or first and second away. I have to say, I think slight advantage to Matt Pallett there, but Sam Hirst was not shabby off the line, and I want to see where Zach Weston's going to be at the end of this first lap.
I was watching Zach Weston, and he tried to find his way through on Phil Seaton, and the guy to his...
One thing about these 600 races, they rarely get boring, do they, Bradley?
Yeah, you're right on that one. Just watching this to go through.
That is Hirst leading, wasn't it, into Agostini's, I think?
I was looking further down the order, I have to admit, but no, you're absolutely right. Sam Hirst leads the way, and that is Henry Ross from... Is that Joey Landon up next, I think, ahead of Alex Latham, and Matt Pallett has dropped 4 positions already. He was on pole position. He's now down into 5th place, and he's just ahead of Gareth Cunningham. I think that is there as they make the way through the right-hander of Oggies for the first time. Of course, 10-lap race for the MRO 600s.
Yeah, 3 laps, 3 races across the weekend, 2 conventional ones and 1 longer race, and that's the way they like to do it. Right, onto the front straight we go where the real races are. Look at this. This is a great long line of bikes. Over the line they come. I can't wait to see the time on this one. Here we go then. 0.505 covers the top 5 bikes. So less than a tenth between them is Hirst, Ross, Lambden, Pallett, Latham.
Good.
No, you did well. Well done.
Qualified second on the grid. We got out alright. Did a couple of warm-up laps. Nice and steady. Then I think second to last lap got a fast lap in. Just put a second on grid. Race one yesterday, started second, got a good start, led for the first lap and a bit. We're in second for a while. Tried to catch back up, and I was doing, but then I sort of like dropped off. Then me and Matt were having a good battle for a good 2, 3, 4 laps. And then like 7th, 8th lap, sort of started dropping off again, and I just couldn't keep up with my pace, but we're still doing low 59s. The pace yesterday was pretty weird because in the morning it felt alright, but the weather yesterday sort of turned, it dropped quite a lot of temperature and it was windy as hell. So that was making stuff a little bit more awkward for everyone out there, to be fair. But yeah, we'll see how we get on today. 2 races, start 6 for the first one, and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so I thought we'd try something different here. I'm just going to do a little bit of a voiceover of how the weekend went as the races go along, because I can imagine it gets a little bit boring with music. For this race, I started 6th, got a decent start, up to 4th on the first lap, pretty much to turn 1. I ended up in 4th for a couple of laps, but I were eager and everything felt pretty comfortable on the bike, and I felt good in this bit. On the 2nd or 3rd lap, I managed to get the 3rd position, which put me 2nd. The group was a little bit tight, packed. There was 3 or 4 of us that were battling for, or tagging onto the leader. I think at this point I'm about half a second behind him. So yeah, not that far away, and still keeping with him.
He's just got him. Yeah, he's 2nd.
This is when I just got 2nd, apparently. I was already 2nd. Let's just watch this flyby. Oh, that bike sounds really good, doesn't it? So yeah, just managing my speed here, managing the gap. keeping looking at the pit board every lap and just seeing how things go. I did actually manage to reel in first for a couple of laps, and I thought, oh, it could be on here. But as you'll see towards the end of the race, it sort of opened back up again. But yeah, felt good in this race, and it felt positive, and yeah, it was a good result for us, finishing second. So as you can see by that, we got a little bit of a poor start, dropping down to 4th on the first corner. Sort of got blocked off by the man on pole, which then drifted second across, and I had to let off the gas a little bit, but we got round that, and we went for a dive straight away. Ended up passing third position on the first lap at the end of the back straight. Held third quite well throughout the full race, but towards the end of the race, things felt positive, felt good. We were taking stuff within our stride, and I think the gap on coming on to lap 7 was about 1.5 seconds, but managed to whittle that down in the first sector of the last lap, which brought that back to about 0.5, and then I sort of made a little mistake going into bomb hole on the last lap, and I couldn't go for the dive bomb coming into Murray's, which is the last corner. But yeah, thanks for watching. We appreciate your support. If you're here for the next one, I'll see you in the next one. If not, thanks for coming along anyway.
Oh, the joys.